You are looking at a live picture of the remnants of a house explosion that rocked Madison Township this morning. Fire officials say the blast was felt as far as 6 miles away. The blast happened on Parkview Drive. One home was destroyed and several others are damaged. No one was hurt, but several families now have a lot of repairs ahead of them. News Channel 5's Stephanie Ramirez is here with the very latest on the damage. And Steph, are investigators saying what caused the blast?
Well, Tracy, that's what Madison Township fire officials have been investigating all day. They even brought out bomb-sniffing dogs and an arson dog to inspect the area. But last we heard from the fire chief, they still don't know what caused this explosion.
A front door over here, what looks like a full wall over there. This is what's left after an explosion leveled this one-story Madison Township home. It was a little after midnight this morning when neighbors say they woke up to
this enormous boom, very loud, and a flash.
Kind of rattled my house and the windows.
My first thought was that it was an earthquake, but then I realized that it wasn't rattling like an earthquake. Right. It was just sudden.
At least one other neighbor says they saw a large flash as well before all 4 walls blew off this Parkview Drive home.
I was just hoping that nobody was in the house.
Fortunately, nobody was. Officials say the gentleman that lived here passed away last July. The home has been vacant ever since. Sunday, crews worked to clear the devastation, which also included damage to 5 other surrounding homes. The blast propelling different parts of the house in all directions.
It was very frightening. I went looking from my house. I went looking, checking out the windows to make sure my parents were okay.
Parents who live right across the street from the now flattened home. Ann Wickard says had her parents been in the living room, they would have been covered with glass from the blast blowing out their windows. When Ann's mother saw her living room, she tells us
it was amazing. My heart was going da, 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 da.
The town's fire chief says a few homes will need an inspector to check for structural damage.
Amazingly, again, no one was injured. There was a small fire after the explosion that was quickly put out. Gas lines were also quickly separated, so neighbors are allowed to go ahead and use their gas appliances if they need to as officials continue this investigation. On your side, Stephanie Ramirez, News Channel 5. Tracy, back to you.
Okay, Stephanie, thank you.